Grand rising, good day, and good night. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to 144 from the stars, Tarot. Let's go ahead and give Odin a treat. Thank you very much. All right, your totem for this message is going to be an emperor penguin. All right, I did have a piece of artwork I was going to share with you all for this message. This is the piece of artwork I decided to share. Not sure if the camera's actually focusing on it, but oh well, I think you get the point. All right, let's go ahead. I've got some word I'm going to share with you all, and then we will go ahead and get started. I'm going to be reading from the Book of Jubilees. I'm going to be reading from chapter 23. I'm going to read verse 26 through verse 29. And in those days, the children shall begin to study the Torah and to seek the commandments and to return to the path of righteousness. And the days shall begin to grow many and increase amongst those children of men till their days draw nigh to 1,000 years. And to a greater number of years than before was the number of days. And there shall be no old man, nor one who is satisfied with his days, for all shall be as children and youths. In all their days they shall complete and live in peace and in joy. There shall be no Satan, nor any evil destroyer, for all their days shall be days of blessings and healing. All right. I noticed that the time was right on to the timer on the record was right at 2:22 when I finished that scripture. All right, let's go ahead. Let's pull a Moonology card. I do have an announcement for the channel. For those of you that are interested and would like to support this channel, support maybe Odin getting some treats or anything else in any kind of way, you are more than welcome to. I have created a membership that does come with perks. Now, don't worry, this isn't going to change my content at all whatsoever. My readings will still be available to the public, and I'm not doing private member-only readings whatsoever because I just feel like it's wrong. But what I am offering is if you would like to become a part of Odin's Paw Patrol, it is just $2.99 a month, and that would allow you to gain early access to videos. You would have a member-only live chat. You would get priority replies to comments, and that would allow you to get member shout-outs. As well, I do offer a second tier if you want. You can join Odin's High Council. Odin's High Council is $9.99 a month, so it's just under $10. Now, for this one, you get all the perks of being Odin's Paw Patrol, but you also get access to a private Discord chat with Trina and I. As well, you also get one free question on live Q&As. So if I happen to do 2 Q&As that month, you very well could get 2 readings for just that $10 subscription, plus all the other perks. So if you are interested, you are more than welcome to check that out. Let's go ahead and move forward with the message, though. What is the Moonology card for this reading, y'all? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Don't let pride get in your way. And then we had work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio and full moon in Leo. I'm definitely getting that it's time to have confidence in yourself. This don't let pride get in your way to me feels like not feeling like you're ready for something, or not feeling sure or confident, or thinking that you still have to do something before you can get started. This is almost like getting stuck in the planning phase. Like, for example, I planned having this YouTube channel for quite some time before I actually sat down and recorded my first video. We kind of get caught in these either you get attention to detail and you kind of get like analysis paralysis. Sometimes you get like this perfectionist where you feel like everything has to be a certain way before you can even get started. Or, other times it can just be that we don't know where exactly to begin. And something that I have learned is that sometimes it's just better to get started. You'll figure out as you go. You don't have to have all the pieces. You don't have to have all the details. You don't have to even know what the hell it is you're doing. Just get started and you'll figure it out along the way. I can relate to that with a lot of things. I mean, sometimes I want to paint, but I don't have a clue what I'm going to paint. Hell, the that little tiny painting of a portrait that I used to share every now and then on the set. I didn't know what that was going to be. I thought I was going to draw fire, and then the fire ended up turning into a face, and then it ended up turning into like moody swirls. Like, look, sometimes we don't really have to have a set, a destination or idea. We can just get started and just allow the creativity to come through you, whatever it may be. Now, obviously, this doesn't have to be talking about art. I do feel like this might be talking about an idea, a project, a business idea, something you want to get started. For some of you, this may be involving something online. Maybe you want to write something. Maybe you're trying to get started on something, like put something together. I feel like someone has been spending a lot of time learning as well. Like you've been studying, you've been researching, you've been, I don't know, like if you've been like watching a bunch of YouTubes on YouTube or a bunch of YouTubes on YouTube, a bunch of videos on YouTube trying to like study something. Maybe you've been listening to lots of podcasts. Maybe you've been listening to lots of Audible books, or you've been studying a lot of different topics and really trying to gain. I feel like someone is trying to be in like some kind of speaking or spiritual role, or this could have something that you're trying to put together. So this could be an art form. This could be some kind of work that you do. This could be some kind of project that you're wanting to get up and running. For some of you, I am feeling that this does have something to do with something online. Let's go ahead and pull a oracle for this message. Oh, look at that. We got this soulmates. There is also something else that I've been feeling in this energy of this reading is that there's like almost like you're stepping into a new role, and that might seem a little like, I don't know where to begin, or maybe this is a little daunting, or I'm not ready, or I've got to work out the kinks, or, I don't know enough. I got to study more. But really, like, spirit could just be pushing you to just go out there and do it. Just do it. Just get started. Just try. Just try. I mean, for example, when I started the Bible study channel, I definitely went through like, am I even ready to talk about something like this? Scholars have studied the Bible for their whole life and still don't even come to an understanding or even agreement with others of what any of it means. And I'm like, am I even someone that should? But just had to start. Take it one chapter at a time. Now, I know some of you that might have nothing to do with what you're doing, but it's just the idea of sometimes we just gotta step out of this comfort zone and just give it a go. Just give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? You learn how to do better. What's that like? What? So if someone gives you some harsh feedback, it's the end of the world? Like, no, just, if they're just mean, then whatever, just ignore it. But if there's some valid criticism, even if it is buried in some nastiness, have some thick skin, take it for what it's worth, take it with a grain of salt, don't take it personal, and just try to do better, learn from it. So there could be this need to like not be so perfect or not expect it to be a certain kind of way. Like maybe you have extremely high expectations for yourself, and that's fine and all. If you've spent years mastering it, then yeah, sure. But there's nothing wrong with allowing yourself to make a mistake in the sake of progressing on a journey and learning. We've got this soulmates card. It wanted to come out again. I also think it's interesting that your totem was an emperor penguin. Now we've got this soulmate with penguins coming out. So I do feel like there may be some kind of partnership that is coming up. For some of you, you may be meeting with your soul tribe very soon. If there's almost like like you've suddenly got a call to action, like you need to clean things up or get ready, or I don't know, like start being more productive. Or it could very well be that you intuitively are feeling that you are about to make some kind of connection with a soulmate or a like-minded individual. Maybe there's a business idea or a collaboration that's coming in. I am getting the energy of like maybe like a shout out or like some kind of I don't know how to explain that. Like I'm almost getting like someone does something, and then someone else might have like an audience, a network, or a platform, and then you utilize that, and you guys both benefit in some kind of way. So I don't know if there's like sales involved in that. Like if there would be, because of the audience for the network, that would gain you some kind of revenue, which you would then, I'm assuming, to make it fair, would share some of that revenue with the person with the network. Like, I'm not sure what all that is, but I am feeling on that. For some of you, I'm getting the energy of maybe you have had your eyes on someone, potentially considering this individual to plan some kind of business idea or try to make some kind of money or a project together. I'm kind of feeling like the energy is in alignment. You might be right. That really might be the right person for you to reach out to. So I mean, go ahead, send that email or whatever it is, if that's something that resonates with you. For others of you, though, the energy could be reversed. There could be someone that has their eyes on you for quite some time. We've gotten that energy before on this channel. Um, and they're looking at, okay, I think I'm ready. I think now's the right time. I'm getting this energy of someone has been watching you for a while, and now's the time. Like they have made the decision. I can feel it in my gut. They made the decision. Now's the time to reach out to you. They're going to go ahead and do it. I am kind of getting that there might be like a little bit of like bouncing ideas back and forth, and then I'm seeing an agreement. I'm seeing this key and this lock. So there may be like a contract or an agreement that comes with this, and I feel like it's just the start of your new journey. Like it seems like this is what you want, and it's exciting, but it's going to lead to so much more. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull from this deck right here, see if we can get any other messages for this. We've got traveling, so someone may actually be asked to come down to something. Like I don't know if someone's wanting you to be a guest on something, or they want you to be a speaker, or they want you to do an interview, or maybe they want you to come oversee like a project. I'm kind of getting that for some of you. So there's some few different energies, but I am getting the idea of traveling for business or traveling to network with individuals and share ideas and co-create and collaborate. I'm really getting that someone is like stepping into like boss moves this year. And in this year, you're really being pushed out of your comfort zone. You're really being pushed, like, it doesn't matter if you can, like, whatever it is, whatever your ego would try to give you an excuse for, Spirit's like, nah, I don't care. I don't care. You're going to do it. You're going to do it because I believe in you and you're destined for this greatness. And it's what you want anyway. So quit resisting it. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this. All right. What else? Yeah, we've got admired, appreciated, and looking up to you. Redemption. We got redemption. So I don't know. Maybe some of you might have felt like you have been dumped or duped by something, and you're going to have an opportunity that comes around, and it feels like redemption. So there is that kind of energy out here for someone. We have this recruited, selected, and chosen. Okay. So like I said, I really do feel like someone has been prospect for something. I am kind of getting like, for some of you, this may add like an extra monthly income or something. And it might be small right now, but I'm kind of getting the energy of like someone's getting out there. Like you're getting out there, you're getting put on the map, or you're gaining recognition, or you're gaining traction, you're starting to gain a following, or someone you're working with is, or you're about to work with someone that is. I'm feeling a lot of growth, and I'm feeling a lot of expansion. And I'm really getting this energy of like, I don't know if we're going to see an increase of like maybe previously during the collective ascension process. And I just looked at the timer on the recording, and it said 1444. which is odd. I don't normally even do that during readings, but I keep catching it out the corner of my eye in this one. So things could be synchronizing. There could be number synchronicities that could be significant. There's also 4-1 on this card. So there's definitely, some kind of synchronicity going on there. Regardless, you are ready. Remember, you are made for this, and this may come as a solution to a problem. I really do kind of feel this energy of like perhaps maybe before star seeds were in isolation for quite some time. I'm getting this energy of like what I'm seeing is like a bunch of star seeds were frozen in ice, and the Earth, the planet's warming up, the ice is melting, and these little balls of light are coming out of this thawing out ice, and they're ready to dance around and pollinate like little bees all over the world, spreading their little pixie dust. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that energy. It just might be time for this new wave of energy, this new wave of innovation and creation. Like we're on the verge of a big boom in society. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be a part of it. And that could be why you feel this like wake up call, like, okay, it's time to get focused. It's time to like start managing my time more appropriately. It's time for me to start being more productive. I need to get cleaned up, maybe work on your hygiene or whatever it may be. I don't know. Look, if you're going to be on TV or you think you're going to be on camera or, interviews, you're going to be meeting people, maybe you want to look good when you do. I don't know. But I am kind of getting that energy of self-care, getting yourself ready, getting yourself prepared. And because something is coming and you're not wrong, something is on the way. And this definitely seems like an opportunity that you have been waiting for. And for some of you, I'm going to be honest with you, this little penguin soulmate with the love and the hearts and all this good energy. We got this fool right here. Look, some of you, there might be business and pleasure in this. Okay. We're just going to leave it at that. There might be some business and pleasure. For some of you, there's some different energies in this, so we're just gonna leave it general. But I don't know. There could be love in the air. For others of you, there just could be something passionate in the air, and I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing that happens, and then that's that. But we've got this 3 of Cups. Either way, I don't know. I see good times again, good times ahead. For some of you, there may be again. I'm getting like business meeting, business travel. I'm getting like maybe someone wants to discuss an idea with you over like a drink or over a meal or something along those lines. Or maybe I'm seeing someone like at an airport. I don't know. I'm getting a few different scenes. So again, I'm getting this energy of collaboration. I'm getting a lot of business energy. I'm getting a lot of like co-creating and work and development. Maybe something is under development, or maybe someone wants to speak with a developer or someone that can help you develop something. I don't know. I'm kind of getting like you need a skill set to get something off the ground. Okay. Or maybe you are that skill set and someone sees that in you. For someone, I'm really getting that like your personality is going to be what takes you pretty far. That won't be for everyone, but we got this Leo card out here. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to, sit here and act like it ain't an energy out here. It definitely is. We got the King of Cups with the new moon in Scorpio, so there could be Scorpio energy as well. Either way, though, I really feel like you're going to be more content and more satisfied with life. We've got the Hierophant energy coming out here as well. There could be something about learning the guidelines or learning laws or learning codes, learning technicalities, maybe like etiquette as well. Like, I don't know if you're going to be experiencing a different culture. Like maybe this is a different class, this is a different location, different geographic, different demographic. I'm not exactly sure, but I am kind of getting that energy. Like maybe there's a little bit of like wanting to dip your toe in some different cultural waters a little bit ahead of time before you get there. So that way you kind of know what the like social norm is, I guess you could say. So there could be that kind of energy as well. I definitely see someone expanding their horizons. There could be something about Peru. I have no clue why that came through, but we're just going to go ahead and speak it and move forward. Let's go ahead and move on. We've got this Empress energy, the Hierophant with the Empress energy and the King of Cups and this soulmate. There's for some of you, you're this Empress energy and you're about to get some kind of collaboration with either a King of Cups or a Hierophant, or it's both. I'm getting that this person is very like mystical. I don't know. So for some of you, you guys might be working with someone that I'm getting lots of like Piscean energy. So there could be some Pisces in there or something. But I'm definitely getting like, I don't know, like a watery mystic kind of energy. Someone that knows something that's not very common, or knows something that has been forgotten, or knows they know something. They have some kind of knowledge of something. And I don't know, there could be something about like a tradition or a culture as well. Like maybe someone is well versed in a certain kind of practice that is, attributed to a lost art in a culture or a society or something. I am getting those kind of energies. So I do kind of feel this like networking and like cultural exchange as well. So there's a lot of different energies in here. I'm really getting a lot of like pollinating energy. So, I mean, I don't know. We're getting towards this end of February. These, depending on where you're at, hopefully we'll be getting closer and closer to the spring, depending on where you're at on the globe. And I don't know, maybe it's time for things to thaw out, for things to warm up, for things to start pollinating and spreading seeds and blossoming and growing. So, all right, we've got this Ace of Cups. We've got this Tower. This connection is going to change something within you, and it's a good thing. I feel like this is going to open up new depths and new heights. Now, there's something about a glass ceiling, and it's not even glass, it's like paper. It's like a paper thin ceiling. It's like hardly even there. Like, have you ever like held up wrapping paper? Like, you know how easy it is, especially the cheap shit, like to just push your hand right through the wrapping paper. So, like, it's like you might have felt like you had some kind of ceiling over your head, but here real soon, you're just gonna pop right through it like you're bursting out the present. Okay, like you're just a gift to the world and you're ready to shine, and there's no limit. So I'm seeing a lot of progress. I'm seeing a lot of growth. I'm seeing some great like business ventures, ideas, connections, relationships. I'm just seeing like, business is looking good, love is looking good, friendships are looking good. You're really connecting with the right people. You're in the room with the right energies. And I'm guessing you're starting to get a bit of a reputation for someone, or you will be having a reputation, or you'll be well known, or you have a big following or something along those lines. We've got this Nine of Wands, but then we got this Justice, and this Knight of Wands almost kind of wanted to come out reverse. There's this Devil wanting to poke out as well. And, for a lot of you, I'm kind of getting the energy of you overcoming that devil within you, you overcoming these insecurities, you overcoming the doubt, you overcoming the fears that you may have. That is what's going to bring you justice. That's what's going to bring you success. And there may be something with like a Leo North Node. There may be something with your Jupiter placement. There could be something about Aries. There could be something about fire placements. There could be something about a Saturn placement. Okay. Either way, though, what I'm getting is that I'm picking up on this energy of like, if you step out of your comfort zone and overcome your fears and doubts and insecurities and all of that stuff, if you can overcome your shadow, you'll be blessed. That's all you got to do. It's like that's the key to success in your life. It's stepping out of your comfort zone, overcoming your shadow, and taking these risks, these healthy risks. Like, and I'm not saying taking anything stupid or silly, but like, I mean, our egos will tell us that something's a threat when it's really not. It's actually exactly what we want. Sometimes the thing that we really need or want is the thing we fear the most. Sometimes that can even just be happy or successful. So either way, I do feel like if you can step out your comfort zone, if you can work through this shadow, these doubts, these fears, this worry, this perfectionist, this overthinking, this analysis paralysis, this getting stuck in the planning and not taking action and not moving forward, every time you overcome that, every time you put yourself out there and you step out your comfort zone and you take that little bit of a risk, you're going to be rewarded. And for some of you, you might be able to actually see this in your chart. And I gave some hints out there for some of you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I say go for it. I say believe in yourself. I say go for it. I say you don't have a ceiling over your head. It's paper. Just bust through it. And yeah, overcome the devil and shake hands with your soul tribe and just build a new world, because that's what it seems like you're doing. I see a lot of abundance and prosperity coming in and some successful business ventures, and hell, maybe there's even some pleasure with that business too. We're going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. I will see you on the next collective message.